Guys, K-pop was a mess at Coachella. Okay, we have to start with probably the biggest talk of the town, Le Sserafim. Everyone's talking about them and continues to talk about them.
No matter what they do, it feels, it's like they're doing something wrong.
Always.
Yeah.
And I actually feel bad because like I'm not a huge stan, but seeing all the hate, I feel so bad for them. So if you guys didn't watch the set, they performed on Saturday. They did a 40-minute set. They performed a lot of their hits like Anti-Fragile, Fearless, Unforgiven. They even performed their new track. There was Easy and Smart, which we reacted to before, which we were really excited to see. And they even showed off a new song, unreleased. But no one's really talking about it. No one's talking about it. But the point is like no one's paying attention to really the highlights because everyone was so blown away by how bad they sound.
But isn't that always how it goes, where it's just like they pick at the one bad thing that you've done and like blow it up?
That is exactly it. So let's start with watching a couple of clips and then you guys can decide whether they were horrible live or not. We're gonna stop there for that song. I'm gonna say that wasn't even the worst one.
Yeah.
Let's go do maybe one or two more just to give you an idea.
They look nervous.
So Anti-Fragile is a tough one. The choreography is not easy to do.
Yeah.
Right? So let's hear this one.
They're hitting it though.
They're not bad.
They're hitting the choreography.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like the choreography
that wasn't bad.
Good. Yeah.
They brought energy. Their choreo is very catchy, very high energy.
Yeah, I think they're doing great.
But let's do one more song, and this one is a favorite of our VJ Georgia. So let's call VJ Georgia in. VJ Georgia, please join us. What side do you want to come in? Come on that side. So Georgia is a.
I only know this song.
I really like this song. This is the song that people.
Let me sing it first so people know what it is. Ready? Smata baby, smata. Smata baby, smata.
Okay, so this is the song that everyone was like complaining that they were too similar to Tyla. So much drama around it, period. But now they performed it at Coachella, so let's hear how they did. Listen to this.
I love that. Vocals sound good.
I feel like their tones don't sound in sync. Like,
Yeah.
They don't sound.
Like, she's not enunciating. I feel like they're not projecting enough.
They do not sound consistent and cohesive.
Yeah.
They're very like.
Like this sounds like what I sound like going to karaoke.
Yo, that's a statement.
Smata, baby, smata. Thanks, Georgia.
Thanks, Georgia.
Okay, those were some clips from the set.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
The sound is rough. Like, have you seen them perform on larger stages before?
So they debuted 2 years ago,
Right.
2022. They've performed in concerts. They do the weekly shows in K-pop. So like they performed in front of crowds before. It's safe to say this is probably one of their most high pressured like performances, being in the Western audience. I know Yoonjin does speak English, but like other than that, they're not native speakers.
Right.
This is probably one of their biggest performances that they've ever done.
Yes.
And the youngest is only 17 years old.
But do you think it's a fault of the sound people, or do you think their voices are just off here?
I think it's a mix because on one hand, the whole production this weekend was kind of rough overall. And we're gonna get into that even more with other groups because we're gonna talk about all the other groups that performed too. But this is not the first time they've gotten flack for how bad they sounded. Like all of this started, I think, a couple months ago when they did an encore stage after they won #1 on one of the music charts.
Yeah.
Like their voices were shaky.
Well, when they're always being attacked, you're
Yeah.
scared. Every time you open your mouth, you think you're gonna be judged for it. So
that's why I think they were probably so nervous for this stage because they know it's
Yeah.
live. They know people are gonna jump on them anytime they
Yeah.
make a mistake. So it's funny that you earlier said it sounds like me at karaoke because there's this tweet going around.
Did you find my burner account?
Do you speak Korean? So this tweet is going around, going viral. There's already 6.6 million views on this video.
Damn.
And when you translate the tweet, it's like, this is like me and my friends at a karaoke bar.
Yeah.
But no, this is actually La Sserafim at Coachella. So let's just hear this clip. Remember, it's 10 seconds. This is just a snapshot. But
Wow, I don't.
even the best singers miss notes.
They do. It's just, I guess, when you're in a fragile situation that they're in the way that people are constantly coming at them for other things, like they're gonna rip on them hard.
Did you just say fragile on purpose? It's a fragile. Was the set perfect?
No.
No.
What were the good things?
There were some good
Outfits
moments.
were cute.
Look, it's hard to sing live, doing
Yes.
choreo, first time being on the Coachella stage. There were some good moments. There are a lot of fans, of course, taking on social media to defend them, right? Do you know what MR removed videos are?
No, but they removed the background?
Yes.
Oh, how can you do
So
that?
that you can hear the vocals a bit clearer. So someone did that for La Sserafim's set.
That's harsh.
That was good.
Won't give up, put your hand in the rabbit. Don't look at me, ship that's for me. I don't give you what you need. Yeah.
So once again, it's unstable, but at the same time, like when is it you're giving criticism, but or are you bullying? I feel like the online discussion has been insane the last couple days.
People are harsh.
People are very harsh.
Yeah.
So I think we have to leave it at this was a really big stage for them. They were really nervous. There's a lot of young members in this group that this is probably a really high pressure situation for them.
Yeah.
But
It's a bad night.
It was
just not the best. Not the best night. I'm sorry.
not a perfect night. It was not a perfect night, according to Sade.
Not a perfect night.
But you know what? They're performing again in week 2.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can take away.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time they've performed. Hopefully they learn some things.
Yeah.
And then they do better
Yeah.
next weekend.
I think it'll be really smart if they look over this performance.
I'm gonna kill you. Now she's doing it on purpose. I was like, that's really good.
And then next time it'll be easier.
Let's move on to another group that performed. Oh my God, Ateez also performed at Coachella. For those who missed it, they performed on the Friday on the Sahara stage. They did a 45-minute set.
I think they're the most anticipated out of all the K-pop acts this
I
year.
mean, it's because Ateez are known to be amazing at performances. If there's anyone that's gonna like nail it, it's Ateez. And here's the thing, they did. Watch this. They did all their hits, they brought performance, they brought props, and they brought alcohol.
Cheers, mate! Arriba! Abajo! Adentro!
Desde arriba, abajo,
Arriba.
al centro, adentro.
Oh, nice. Those classes are paying off.
I was gonna comment, I was be like, oh, my favorite Latinos, but I don't know.
And then San with his viral moment. Oh.
That's all.
One more time. Let's be.
Wow. Wait, one more time?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I saw it again.
Yeah. Why is this video 20 hours long?
Yeah.
Okay,
on
enough
for a
before our
while.
boss cancels us.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so they freaking killed it. They brought energy,
Wow.
they did their songs, they all looked amazing. Now, what was the problem? Here was the problem.
What made me mad about the camera work at Coachella is this. Ateez has a special kind of energy and aura when they step on stage. It's absolutely mesmerizing, and the camera didn't capture that because they didn't film them in a way that made sense
For their performance. That's really unfortunate because I guess maybe like it wouldn't be their own like camera
No,
people, just
no,
like the
it's the
Coachella
stage.
people.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, the first like 10 minutes of their set, they didn't even cut the camera once. They had one camera and it was framed like here. You couldn't see body. You couldn't see them dance. You literally saw like head, which is nice because you get to see their face.
Yeah.
But you only got to see like midriff to head for the first 10 minutes. What is that?
Oh, that's crazy.
The camera work for Ateez at Coachella is not it. Come on, guys, get it together.
Someone's
Let's go. Get it together.
fired.
Who's getting fired?
Who's getting
today?
fired?
They're fumbling. Coachella, you fumbled.
It's actually so upsetting.
It's a good thing that there's 2 weekends though. So I mean,
That's
hopefully they fix up by this week.
Like here, watching Ateez fan cams and realizing a fan with a cell phone did better camera work than the Coachella YouTube crew. Like, you actually get to see them dance and perform. Like they brought
The entirety
energy.
of it.
They did not stop with their energy. They sounded so good. So maybe in weekend 2, the Sserafim will redeem themselves with better vocals.
This is what we're predicting.
And the camera crew does better. Week 2.
For Ateez.
For Ateez. Before we wrap up, we got to talk about some other K-pop acts. Let's talk about Bibi and Jackson.
Bibi and Jackson. Jackson on the stage was his 3rd time at Coachella.
This guy lives at Coachella.
He lives here. He's like, how do I get in? Anyway, like.
So, as part of 88 Rising's set, Bibi came out and performed, and then she was joined by Jackson Wang. For those who don't know, if you guys haven't watched our K-Chat episodes, Sade has professed her love for both Bibi and Jackson Wang multiple times.
It sound like I'm crazy.
No! They performed a new song called Feeling Lucky.
Ooh.
And we gotta play this clip, because
Do we have to?
I think we have to. Shadi, don't look. Ready?
I also do really love Bibi.
I kind of ship
Hold
them.
on.
I kind of ship them.
I like them together.
They're
I
very
think they'd
cute.
be really cute. I feel like they have similar energy.
Yeah.
They're kind of like rebels, you know?
Yeah. You see how she was like first like shy with one touch, and then he's like,
He's like, bring me in.
the neck
Bring me in
grab.
there. And then she's like, tee, tee. Wow. I wonder
What's going on there?
what's going on there. Is that all professional?
I hope not.
I'm gonna see where this develops.
Let's see what happens
Next week too, they're like, Got Lucky is gonna be, they're gonna premiere it next week.
Oh, so that was a crazy highlight moment. And then finally, we gotta mention the Rose.
The Rose, our besties.
All we gotta say is that they were perfect. They were performing while the sun was setting. The cameras were amazing at capturing them. They sounded amazing. Their set was amazing. Dojun was Dojun.
Wow,
being silly.
just silly and
Just,
cute on stage.
And everyone sounded so good, looked so good. At one point, Hajun, the drummer, took off his jacket. Everyone was fangirling. They honestly gave us a perfect show. So you guys just keep doing you in week 2.
We love you guys.
All right, so that is everything.
Wow, amazing. Big weekend for K-pop at Coachella.
Week 2, let's come back in week 2 and see how they do.
We're gonna redo this week 2 and
Yep.
see if any improvements have been made.
A redemption arc.
Can the Rose get even better?
Can they beat perfect? Can they?
I bet they can.
We'll find out in the next episode of this.
Whatever we're gonna call it.
Bye.
Bye guys, much love.